Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. So we're off and running in game one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swings through that one for strike one. Glass now, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Makes the grab for the second out. And here comes Bellinger.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cut on and missed. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Fought off foul. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Check swing, called strike. Edman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Called strike 3, and safe. It's a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
1 out and a runner at second here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs with a runner at third. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Bellinger drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the Game 1 of the NLCS. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's fouled off. No score here in the second. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Gavin Sheets digs in now. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Out to center. Anthony hauls it in, and there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out. Base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now Correa up to hit.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1, and that's 2. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. And that is out of play.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Anthony Volpe. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
And ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here is Aaron Judge. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one hammered center field. Anthony makes the play, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. That clips the corner. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Edman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Well struck left field. Anthony flying after this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Back here in L.A. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. Late with the swing there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS. Check swing. He held up. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Will Smith. Max Fried will go to work. swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
This to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A towering shot, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. Profile now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering away upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one wrapped foul. And that skips into dirt.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Carlos Correa. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And that's the 3rd out. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. There's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Man at second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. It's 5-zip. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off left side.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
2 on with 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez steps in. There's a swing and a drive. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third to add on.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Just missing there. Now 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Anthony makes the catch. And back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in Game 1 of the NLCS. That's down and in. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Free, back to work. And there's a ball.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Hit in the air, center field. Anthony settles underneath it. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped. That's not coming back. They'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Edman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swung on, belted. Anthony makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it over to Sheets. That's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Cody Bellinger. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Anthony Banda.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Banda, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Stanton now, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Yordan Alvarez. Well struck, right field. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-0. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Volpe throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.